Do you think long distance relationships are harder?
They are, but I think they're worth it.
I miss being able to see you every day.
I know, I feel the same way, but we'll get through this.
Sometimes I worry about the distance affecting us.
It's okay to feel that way, but we're strong enough to make it work.
What's the hardest part for you?
Not being able to hug you when I want to?
Me too, but at least we have calls and messages.
Yes, and those mean so much to me.
I love our video calls. They make me feel closer to you.
Me too. Seeing your face always brightens my day.
Should we schedule a regular time to talk?
That's a great idea. How about every evening?
What can we do to make things feel more normal?
Maybe we can watch movies together online.
I like that. We could even cook the same meals and eat together.
Yes, let's do that. It'll feel like a real date.
I love how creative you are about staying close.
I just want us to feel connected no matter the distance.
When do you think we can see each other next?
Hopefully next month. I'm saving up for the trip.
I can't wait to finally hug you again.
Me neither. I've been dreaming about it.
What should we do when we meet?
Everything. Go for walks, eat out, and just be together.
It'll feel so good to spend time without a screen between us.
I know, I'm counting down the days.
I'll make sure our time together is unforgettable.
You always do. I can't wait.
I know we're far apart, but I feel your love every day.
That's because you're always in my heart.
Do you ever feel like the distance makes us stronger?
Yes, it teaches us to value each other even more.
I wish I could hold your hand right now.
Me too, but close your eyes. I'm imagining it.
Sometimes I write letters to you, even if I don't send them.
That's so sweet. You should send them. I'd love to read them.
No matter how far apart we are, you're always with me.
And you're always with me too.
Do you ever feel jealous when I'm with other people?
Not really. I trust you completely.
I sometimes worry about us being so far apart.
It's normal to worry, but I know we're strong enough to handle it.
How do you stay so calm about the distance?
Because I know we're committed to each other.
I want you to know I'm always honest with you.
I know, and that's why I trust you so much.
Thank you for trusting me. It means everything.
And thank you for always reassuring me.
Can you believe it's been a year since we started dating?
Time flies. I'm so proud of us.
What should we do to celebrate our anniversary?
Let's have a virtual dinner date.
I'll dress up like we're going to a fancy restaurant.
Me too. Let's make it special.
It's amazing how we've stayed so close despite the distance.
It just shows how much we love each other.
I'm lucky to have you, no matter where we are.
I feel the same way about you.
Do you think we'll ever live in the same city?
I hope so. I'm willing to work toward that.
What would it be like to see you every day?
It would be a dream come true.
I think about our future a lot.
Me too. It keeps me motivated.
What's the first thing you'd do if we were together right now?
Hug you and never let go.
One day, the distance won't matter anymore.
Yes, and that's the day I look forward to most.
Some days, the distance feels unbearable.
I know, but remember, it's only temporary.
I just want to be close to you.
You are in my heart.
Thank you for always being so patient.
It's because you're worth it.
I cried last night because I missed you so much.
It's okay to cry. I miss you too.
I love how you always make me feel better.
That's because I love you.
Do you know what I hate most about long distance?
That I can't steal your fries?
Yes, exactly. Who's going to eat my leftovers?
Don't worry, I'll eat them in spirit.
What's the one thing you'd bring to me if you could?
A box of chocolates and a big hug.
Long distance makes us appreciate the small things, right?
Yes, like seeing your face on a tiny screen.
One day, I'll save up enough to fly to you every weekend.
Deal. Start saving now.
A good night, my love. Sleep well.
Good night. Dream of us together.
I wish I could hold you before bed.
One day you will.
Can we stay on the call until I fall asleep?
Of course, I'll be here.
Hearing your voice is the best part of my day.
And yours is the last thing I want to hear before I sleep.
Sweet dreams. I love you.
I love you too. Sweet dreams.
Do you think we talk enough during the week?
Yes, but I always want more time with you.
I don't want to overburden you with calls.
You're never a burden. I love hearing from you.
What's the best way to keep in touch for you?
Video calls for sure. Seeing your face makes my day.
Sometimes I worry that texting isn't enough.
It's not, but it's better than silence.
Maybe we can try voice notes more often.
I'd love that. Your voice is so comforting.
Do you ever worry about me being so far away?
Not at all. I trust you completely.
I've heard people say long distance doesn't work.
They're wrong. We're proving them otherwise.
How can we strengthen our trust?
By being honest and open, like we always are.
I feel safe sharing everything with you.
That's because we have a strong foundation.
Thank you for always reassuring me. It means a lot.
You never need to thank me. It's what love is about.
Do you ever feel lonely without me around?
All the time, but it makes me value our love more.
Sometimes I wish I could teleport to you.
If only. I'd never let you leave.
What do you do when you miss me?
I look at our photos and remember the good times.
I feel a little lost without you sometimes.
You're never truly without me. I'm always with you in spirit.
We'll get through this together, right?
Absolutely. We're stronger than the distance.
What can we do together despite being far apart?
We could start a book club or watch the same TV shows.
How about online games? We could play something fun.
That's a great idea. Let's do that this weekend.
Do you want to plan a virtual date night?
Yes. Let's dress up and pretend we're at a fancy restaurant.
We could even cook the same recipes and compare.
I love that idea. Let's make it a tradition.
What about a daily challenge, like learning a language together?
Perfect. We can motivate each other.
What should we do for our anniversary this year?
Let's make a scrapbook of our favorite memories.
I wish I could surprise you in person.
Your love is already the best gift.
Do you think we'll celebrate together next year?
I'm sure of it. We'll make it unforgettable.
What do you appreciate most about our relationship?
How we always find ways to connect no matter the miles.
Every day feels like a celebration of us.
That's because our love is something special.
Do you think we'll live together someday?
I believe so. I can't wait for that day.
What do you imagine our future looks like?
Waking up next to you every morning and building a life together.
How do we get through the time apart until then?
By focusing on our goals and staying connected.
What's the first thing you want to do when we close the distance?
Spend an entire day just holding you.
One day, we'll look back on this and be proud of how far we've come.
Absolutely. It's all worth it.
I felt like you were distant during our last call. Are you okay?
I was just tired, but I should have communicated better.
I don't want small misunderstandings to grow into bigger issues.
Neither do I. Let's always talk things through.
Sometimes the lack of physical presence makes things harder.
I know, but our bond is strong enough to handle it.
Let's promise to always clarify things right away.
Promise. You're too important to me.
I'm grateful for how patient and understanding you are.
That's because you're worth it.
Every day I fall more in love with you, even from miles away.
I feel the same. Our love only grows stronger.
You're the first person I think of when I wake up and the last before I sleep.
That's beautiful. You're always in my thoughts, too.
Sometimes I just stare at your photos and smile.
And I replay your voice notes to hear you again.
You've taught me that love isn't about distance but connection.
And you've shown me what true commitment looks like.
I love you more than words can express.
And I love you more than distance can separate us.
Does the time difference bother you?
Not at all. I'll make time for you, always.
I feel bad when I call you late at night.
Don't feel bad. I love hearing from you anytime.
Do you think we've adjusted well to the time zones?
I think so. We found a routine that works.
I'll always wake up early or stay up late to talk to you.
And I'll always make the effort, too.
No time zone can stop us from staying connected.
Exactly. Love knows no time zones.
Do you think the distance is making us stronger?
Absolutely. It's teaching us patience and resilience.
Some people don't understand how we manage this.
That's because they don't know how special our love is.
I've learned so much about communication through this.
And I've learned about trust and commitment.
Every challenge we face brings us closer.
It really does. Our love is unshakable.
One day we'll look back on this and smile.
Yes, and we'll cherish every moment we fought for.